Hey guys, this is JC talking about task management for Auto 16, a development for SE Industries. So what you see here is the main menu that Auto is going to show you. And when I say you, is the user. All the modules are going to be available for you as an user. In the top row and the right side, you will find the task management, the purple icon that you can see here. Let's click on it. Basically, the main function of this module is to help our team and every individual in this company to organize, assign, track, and complete all the tasks efficiently. That's the main goal. So when you click on it, the first thing you will see is a dashboard, colorful dashboard. Looks good, right? So here, let's describe the form. Let's go. In the right side, in the top, you can see my mouse. You will have some action buttons. One, you see new task. You see the plus sign symbol, the plus symbol, and the new task is to create a new task. Daily report, it will give you the daily report of your work, like the summary of everything that you have gone through the day. Here you will find the list, all the views options that we might have. List, view, Kanban view, timeline, pivot table, and something new that we have here is the Gantt Pro. It's a Gantt view, but this is something that's going to help us organize in the timeline our tasks. Now we see the filters, right? We have two options. You can filter by project, and by clicking on the drop down is going to display all the active projects in the company. Also, the same thing for all the employees, but in this case, it's going to show you only the employees that has tasks already assigned to them, right? You have the clear filtered buttons if you need them. Now you can see the cards that is going to show you like a breakdown of your task. You can see the total tasks. It's showing you the number of tasks, right? And the total time, like a summary, accumulated time for all the tasks, right? Here, overdue, due today, this week, due next week, it completed. If you are a manager, you will find all the employees that you're managing in your team, and you can see their cards, right? If not, you can see your own. Let's say, for instance, right now, let's see me. Now it's going to show me what is pending or everything that has been assigned to me, right? So it's saying here that I have only one task assigned for 1 hour, and that is going to be due this week, which means that today's Friday, September the 5th. So we got to accomplish that task today. We need to complete it. By double clicking on these cards, you can access to it. So let's double click here and do this week. And you can see what's the task. Make a video for task management, which is exactly what we're doing now, right? So you click here and there's one entry. The assigned time was 1 hour. And I have already spent time doing the video, making the video for Spanish version, 40 minutes, right? So now let's describe the form, right? The form has at the top an option for a title, right? Then you also have option to set up a priority. It's normal, you can go from high and then urgent. You have a project also field that you can, and you have a drop down and it's going to display all the active projects. Here, you can select one. Assignees and employees. Okay, assignees is related to the user. Eventually, each of the employees, it is going to have its own user, right? So by just selecting here, let's say, for instance, the assignee or the user, like let's say LD, is going to auto-fetch here, right? The employee and the department, okay? That's not the case right now. Okay, now let's move. You have also here, yeah, sorry. You also here the subject. The subject, in the subject, you have the option to describe in a very specific way, let's say, the content of your task. And it has a functionality. By typing a slash, you can have like a structure, you can create format, you can modify your text, you can add tables, you can have many things, right? In order for you to help you describe exactly what you're doing. Most of the time, you can assign tasks to one of the employees, not only for you, okay? In the right column, you'll find a start date, end date, deadline. The three of them, it has the option for a drop-down calendar view, so you can select and pick one of the dates here. Initially planned minutes is the format of this is hours and minutes. You can assign hours and minutes in this format for this specific task. And you have here the bar for the percentage of completion. The stages right here, you have to do, in progress, need help, on hold, completed, and canceled. For this thing, whenever you go and create the task, is going to be by default in the to-do stage. When you start creating entries, like start the timer and stop it, it's going to move by itself to in progress, right? If you need help, whenever you shift it to need help, it's going to give you, right, the option here to drop need help from. You can select the employee that you might require help from. And you can save it. So back to the dashboard. So if I want to see what did I do today, this is my dashboard. Again, I have one task, right? Let's say that I'm going to make an entry, create it. This is my task. I'm going to work right now on this. And I'm going to create an entry. So I start the timer, I work on my thing, and I stop it. When I stop it, it is going to ask me, hey, time is spent. I will say, let's say I have already spent, I don't know, 10 minutes doing what? Video, English version. And save it. And it's going to track my entry. It's saying that I have 1 hour planned. I have spent 50 minutes, and I have remaining 10 minutes. When I go to the dashboard, I will be able to see, let's say, my report here. And you will see here my entry, 50 minutes spent, remaining 10, and I work today this minute. This is going to be at the end of the day. Let's go back. And now, basically, you can organize your tasks. When you have more entries, let's say Ali has more entries, you will find here the tasks. And it's gonna, by double clicking the card, it's gonna bring you here to the list view. So remember that Odoo had different options for you to filter or grouping by. When you group by, right, what you need to do if you wanna, the normal thing is like going by project. Let's say we're going by project. Okay, now I can see what exactly has been assigned to Ali for every project. Like Maysville, he has 6 tasks, 7 tasks. For Columbus, for AIC, for Texas. Right here, you can actually, you can drop and create, you can drag and drop if you want to organize them like this. Or you can give them priority by setting this up. Or when you look, when you see the task, here you have the number, so you can create like an order. So basically, this is again a task management, let's say report, in which you can organize, assign, and track your task with your team or your team members. You can assign tasks to your colleagues, your employees, or whoever you want to assign tasks for. And basically, this is the dashboard that we have.